Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Before I introduce myself, I have to tell you a good story. So I am walking through a thrift store. I grab a buggy from outside. First of all, I'm walking through a thrift store and I notice in the store it is really busy. It's filled with men and women all over the store because they're having this great sale. So as I'm walking through this thrift store, I see women who have baskets, like their buggies are piled up. And I pull up and I'm pulling things in my basket. And before you know it, I've got like 20 items in my basket, and they're really good items because I don't know what was happening, but they had some really nice items at this particular space. So I pull up next to this woman whose buggy was like stacked high. I mean, it was impressive because she had it all organized. And I noticed a couple of things on the top of her buggy that I wish I had seen first, because if I had, they'd be mine. I mean, I wanted to kind of ask her for them, but I didn't. But I started a conversation with her, and I want to tell you, first of all, I have never met a stranger. I have gone to so many thrift stores, estate sales, resale stores, you name it. I have never met a stranger. So I pull up to this woman and I go, oh my God, where are you wearing all those beautiful things? And we're still looking and chatting and talking, and she's steady like picking up and folding. So I assume she does what I do, and she's just finding some new inventory to like resell. And she goes, oh no, girl, these are for me. And I go, like, where are you wearing all that? You go, that me, we're just having a conversation. She said, I have no business in here. I shouldn't even be in here shopping. I'm actually buying too much. I'm just going to put it in my closet with the other 500 things. And I don't even know what I'm going to do with the stuff that's in there. I go, what? I go, okay, time out. I said, hold on. I won't touch your side. You don't touch. We just park it right there. Wait a minute. You don't have anywhere to go. And she tells me she has nowhere to go. She just enjoys coming into the thrift store. And I ask her, I mean, do you get rid of some of the stuff that's in the closet? Because how can you have like 500 or more and you keep buying and adding to the closet? What do you do with the items that's in the closet? She goes, I don't go anywhere. I'm retired. I have nowhere to go. I really enjoy coming in here, finding good things. You know, occasionally I go places, yada, yada, and that conversation keeps going. And I go, okay, so we're doing two different things. I just kind of assumed maybe you were a reseller and you were buying a lot of items to resell. And she said, no, these are for me. What do you mean? I go, have you ever heard of Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, you know, any of those sites? She said, I heard of Poshmark. I said, have you ever shopped on it or sold anything on it? She said, no, I was actually thinking about selling one time because I saw the commercial and I was like, oh, okay. So first of all, I don't work for Poshmark. I work for me. So disclaimer. So I'm telling this lady how she could actually take those 500 items, sift through them, find the best pieces in the bunch that she really can't wear, don't want to wear, because she's shopping for more items. She even shared with me that she lost weight and she couldn't even wear the items in her closet. So she really kind of wanted to get rid of them. So that was great. I thought, perfect. She's perfect. And I go, so you got this kind of disposable income where you can just keep adding stuff to your closet, huh? And she goes, no, I shouldn't even be in here. I just love to come in here for the thrill of it, like most of us do. She's in there shopping for the thrill of it. But I go, what if you could turn that thrill into extra money in your pocket? Now, I'm no seller or anything, nobody's paying me to talk to you at all. I am just sharing with you what I share with dozens of other women all over this city where I shop on what they could do with all the stuff that they're buying just to put in the drawers and closets at their homes. You don't have disposable income, right? But if I told you there was a way you could make that extra money, and I had to disclaim this thing, I am not selling anything to this woman. I am giving her free knowledge on what I do because I am very successful at what I do. So here's my quick intro to you. My name is Carla. I am a wife, a mother, a nana. I am a full-time six-figure reseller of pre-loved and new items. I sell on platforms like Poshmark, eBay, and my own Shopify site, and I absolutely enjoy doing it. So I bring in about 5 figures a month, over 6 figures a year, and I've been doing it for years. I've been on eBay since 2008 and Poshmark since 2013. And there are so many opportunities where you can make all this extra income as a thrifter, as someone who loves going to yard sales and estate sales and Goodwills and thrift stores and piling up your buggy like this, because obviously the woman had a good eye. So that is a little bit about my background. But her next question to me was, would you be my mentor? I go, whoa. Now that came to me as no surprise, because what I was sharing with her was genuine. It was coming from authentic, passionate me about what I know she could do, because I know what it is that I do. I don't make any money telling this lady about what she could do to make extra income as a retiree, someone who has nothing else to do with her time but shop in a thrift store and look for goodies like I do. So she had a budget in there to shop, go through items, and take it home and just put it with the rest of the items. So I'm talking to her like I will propose to talk to you as a mentor or whatever you want to call me. But because I have met dozens of women who honestly have asked me this question, as she did. Now, there was 2 women that day who I talked to, and I had nothing else to do but to shop like I was shopping. In the conversation, I added this, of the items that are in my buggy, and there probably at that time was about 20 items in my buggy compared to her 40 items in her buggy, because it was stacked. And I shared with her, there's one item on the left side of this buggy that's personally mine. The other items in this buggy are going to be items that I'm going to resell and I'm going to make a profit from. So what I'm doing is, we were talking about how the tags were, we were both finding 50% off items, and we were having the thrill was in finding that, and we were having so much fun finding. So I said, so because the profit margin is going to be so great for me on these items, when I flip these items, I'm going to make my money back and then some, because they're valuable, and we are both taking our time to go through it, and you've got some valuable items in your buggy also. And I'm looking at it thinking, I wish I could have taken the items out of her basket, with her permission, of course. But I'm looking at them thinking, you could do the same thing. She was passing items. She says, I saw so many items that they just weren't my size. I go, well, that's just my point. None of these items in this buggy are my size, and I'm glad they're not. The one that is my size is on the left side of my buggy. But that's the discipline. If I buy something for me, I'm going to be able to wear it 3 different ways. I'm going to wear it a multitude of times, and I don't want it to go in the closet with the other few items that are in my closet. And I have a lot of items in my closet. I don't think I have 500 items in my closet though, but I'm a reseller. I'm actually in one of the rooms I actually resell in. But I was telling her, you don't need a lot of space to resell the items that are in your closet. You simply need to hang an item on the door, snap a picture of it, give a good description of it. And I talked her through how simple it could be and told her how much extra income she could actually make as a part-time or a full-time reseller. I make no money telling her this. She doesn't have to pay me to tell her this. But again, because I have met dozens of women who are asking me for this information, I said to her, I have been contemplating, because I work full-time from home now, I have really been contemplating starting a YouTube channel where I can actually point these women to come and get this information free. I am happy to share with you different ways you could actually explore new business ventures or focus on self-care and personal growth. I thought I would start a channel where you could join a supportive community of women who uplift each other, who want to look good, feel good, and build a meaningful life. And I really start to think about that. I want to add quality to the life of the women that I run into. I want these women to live their life to the fullest. I want to talk travel, lifestyle, beauty tips, and all types of wealth, like wealth attributes we can just add to our lives together. We can actually build a community together, because ladies, it is absolutely never too late to pursue your dreams. If you desire to do that one next thing, if you're retired and you just want to elevate your goals and do something else, it's never too late to pursue your goals or redefine what success even looks like for you. Start building meaningful, supportive communities together with women who have like-minded minds. And I don't mean just those women who you push up on at a thrift store, but women who want to pull themselves together in an elevated way with fashion, with beauty tips, with business tips, with lifestyle tips. I want to build that platform together with those women in a community. So I'm launching this channel for that woman who feels like this could be something for them that they want to be part of, that you want to be a part of. I want to grow this channel one video at a time. Let me say that again. My name is Carla. I would like to grow this channel one video at a time with your help. So what I'm going to ask you to do is like this video. Go ahead, maybe like this video if you like what you're hearing. Leave your comments and suggestions below. And if you think of anything that we could talk about and build together, I'd love to hear it from you. Until next time, in our next video, you stay chic, you stay elegant, and most importantly, you stay you. I look forward to talking with you soon. Mwah. Make it a great day.